What is everyone doing today? We are going to do affirmation Christmas stretch. So the affirmations that we are going to do today are based on the holidays. So we're going to focus on hips and glutes today, probably a little bit of lower back. I am super tight, so I'm sure you guys are too. And these quads, ooh, they're on fire. So many squats. So I'll give it about 1 minute and then we're gonna get started. All you're gonna need today is some nice, comfy, cozy clothing and a mat. That's it, that's all, and a nice quiet space. It's gonna take some time and some love and give it back to our body. We have been pretty hard on our body this month, so this is needed. I've printed off some affirmations that I think will be perfect for you guys. So the way the affirmations work is I say the affirmation and then you're gonna repeat it with me. Like, I wanna see you guys participate. I want to hear you from wherever you may be. Like, you need to speak things to yourself for yourself to believe them. So when I say them, I am gonna get you guys to repeat them. I'm here talking to myself, so you guys can talk to yourself at home too, all right? Like if your children are there, if your spouse is there, you tell them how you feel, okay? All right, let's get started. I gotta start my watch here, so, oh, my quads, they're so sore. So we may have to hit them a little bit today too. Like, so freaking sore. All right, let's get started. We're gonna start on our knees today. We're gonna take one knee forward. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna think about thrusting your pelvis forward and slight lean. So what you're gonna feel here is a pull through that front of your leg into your hip. You shouldn't be able to go all the way down here because you are thrusting that pelvis forward, which creates that stretch in the front of the hip. Beautiful, we're just gonna hold here. So tight, you guys. So tight. I've been looking forward to this all morning. All freaking morning. I finished my workout and I was like, usually I stretch right after, but I knew we were doing this nice long stretch, so I didn't, and I've just been hobbling around like a sore old lady. Good. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're now going to sink forward into it. You're going to place one hand down on the floor. The other hand is going to come in, and you're going to sink as far down as you can. Kind of like you're doing the splits here a little bit, and we're going to push our hip down to the floor. Good. Just relax into it. If you want a little bit more, what you can do is you can take this knee, and you can push on it a little bit to open it up a little bit extra. I'm just going to keep both hands on the floor. This is good enough for me. Good. Our goal today is to hold stretches probably a little bit longer than you are used to, but I really want to focus on the release of the hips today. I want them to feel loosey-goosey when you are done with this. Good. What we're going to do here is we're going to come on back. You're going to pop that toe up and we're going to fold forward. For me, this is as far as I go. If you can go chest all the way down to your leg, that is freaking fantastic. Goal here, glutes go back, leg is straight. Nice pull through that hamstring. My hamstrings are always tight. They have been tight forever. When I did my schooling, my teacher, we were like going through all them different mobility moves. And my teacher was like, I almost have to refer you out because if your hamstrings are too tight, if you train with me in person, and then it's like you have to be referred to maybe physio or something to really focus on it. And here I was becoming a personal trainer with the tightest friggin' hamstrings ever. I'm hard on my legs though, so it's kind of something you gotta live with. But we stretch them a lot. Good, release, other leg's gonna come up. We're gonna take the opposite leg forward, so same thing, knees in line with that ankle here. Thrusting your pelvis forward, and you just go until you feel that nice pull in your hamstring. really focus on that thrust, okay? Like this is what is gonna create that hip stretch here. All right, while we're holding here, you can kind of sink down deeper as it releases. We're gonna do affirmation number one. Number one, this holiday season, I embrace the joy of movement and commit to keeping my body active, strong, and healthy. I do have to say, y'all are slaying this, okay? Like this challenge, you guys have taken and you've taken it out of the park. Like the people that I have seen step up for themselves in the month of December blows me away. Like where the heck were you guys like last month? You guys were hiding on me, okay? So, we're all gonna say it together. This holiday season, I embrace the joy of movement and commit to keeping my body active, strong, and healthy. Just because it's a holiday does not mean you need to give up on yourself, okay? Because the people that do have a hell of a time starting again, okay? Like, you don't ever stop, because it's a devil to start again. This is why, like, again, I've been doing this since high school. We don't stop, because once we stop, we have to start all over again. If we have bumps along the road, but we keep going. We don't stop, we don't give up. You don't ever give up on yourself. Good, from here, you're gonna take both hands, you're gonna place them flat on the floor. We're gonna sink it on, down into this. Again, you can kind of play with the opposite leg, feel where you want to be here. You can go on your knuckles if it's a little bit too much on your hands. Oh, you guys, my hips. I've kind of leveled up my training a little bit this month too, to kind of be with you guys, so I feel your pain. We've been slaying this month. I was bad this morning, got on the scale just because I wanted to kind of see where I was at. We've been working our asses off, and I was super, super happy with what I had accomplished when I got on, so that was pretty good. You guys, hard work always pays off. If you do the work, you get the results, always. But you gotta do the work, and it has to be hard. Good, let's take it up. We're gonna point that toe. Again, you sink down where you are. Glutes go back, chest up, shoulders back, nice straight back here. I don't want to see you hunched over, and then we're going to fold it forward. You go to wherever you go. Like, I'm the tightest person probably in this entire group. And there's not much I can do about it, you guys. Like, I stretch, and I stretch a lot. So this is improvement for me. So we are winning, okay? Yeah, let's hold it for about 15 more seconds. Really try and like sink as you breathe. You can try and push a little bit deeper. Again, know the difference between pain and it being a little bit uncomfortable. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Pain, we don't want. We don't want to pull a muscle. Good. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring that in. We're going to go into a couple cat-cows here just to hit that lower back a little bit. I know a lot of you guys are struggling with that lower back pain. My back has been sore as well with all those planks and that sort of thing. Just really focusing on that core engagement, you guys. It really helps. Another thing is when you guys are doing planks, think about squeezing your glutes together. It's going to take some more pressure off of that lower back. All right, let's drop. Belly button down to the floor, chest up. Whew, this is my favorite. This right here, this is my favorite. Opens up the abs. So nice. All right, rounding, belly button all the way up to the ceiling. Just breathe. We're going to go into affirmation number 2. And drop it on down. I just want you to hold here. I want you to go from like side to side, feel it out. I am grateful for the gift of a strong and resilient body. This Christmas, I honor it by making mindful choices that nourish and support my fitness journey. You guys have the gift of your bodies. You get to do this every single day. That is a gift. We're going to go belly button all the way up. So again, I am grateful for the gift of a strong and resilient body. This Christmas, I honor it by making mindful choices that nourish and support my fitness journey. Good, belly button down. You guys are going to say this with me because you need to say it and you need to believe it, okay? You choose what you do with your body. If you're unhappy, change. Like, you are in control of everything you do and you cannot blame it on anybody else. And you all try and blame it on everybody around you when you know damn well you're the only one that can make the choice. It's not your friends. It's not your family. It's not your spouse because they came home and they eat like crap. It's because of you. You make the choices. So, I am grateful for the gift of a strong and resilient body. Yes, you are. You are freaking gifted, okay? This Christmas, I honor it by making mindful choices that nourish and support my fitness journey. Good, last one, we're gonna go belly button all the way up. Think about what you put into your body and what it does to benefit it. Like before you eat, think about it. What does it do for your body? If it does nothing, then why are you eating it? 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go a little bit deeper into those hips. We're going to go into a frogger. This is one of my favorites here. So we're going to take those knees nice and wide. What we're going to do now is you're then going to take your feet out so that ankles are in line with knees, and you can push your hips back. Oh, this one hurts. It's a good hurt. So I want you to kind of push your booty down to the floor, and wherever you feel that stretch, I want you to hold it. We're going to hold this one for a decent amount just because my hips are tight, and we're here to fix that. Good. Another thing to keep in mind is when your hips are tight, usually you guys will feel a pull in your knees. I noticed my knees were a little bit sore yesterday when I was doing my incline walk. So I kind of knew my hips were tight. Like the second my hips get over tight, my knees start to hurt. So keep that in mind too. Like if you are someone who's maybe has a little bit of knee pain right now, probably means you need to stretch a little bit more. Even rolling, there is some rolling videos on the YouTube channel. Rolling is really beneficial too for really getting into your muscles. Whew. Good, just stay here. Maybe you can go front to back to kind of like give it a little bit of a release and then sink down a little bit deeper. Good, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We can go feet in and we're just going to sit on back and on our booties. All right. One foot's going to come in. Opposite foot is going to go out. What we are going to do here is I'm just going to get you to fold forward. So I really want you to think about pushing this leg down to the floor as tight as you can possibly get it. Like hamstring touching the floor. That's what I want you to think about. And then we're going to fold forward. Again, I don't want you to fully relax into it. I don't want to see a big hunch. I want chest up nice and high. And with that being said, we're going to go to affirmation number 3. It's a good one, okay? Listen up. In the spirit of giving, I give myself the gift of self-care and prioritize my well-being. I am committed to staying active and energized throughout the holiday season. You give yourself the gift of health, okay? Like that is more powerful than anything else in this world. You guys gave this to yourself as a gift, okay? Like it was an investment into yourself, and it is the most powerful thing that you can probably ever do. This pisses a lot of people off, but it's facts. Like So many people come to me and they can't invest in themselves because they have to buy their child an iPhone or a laptop or whatever it may be. But since when is giving your child something like that more important than you living longer? Like, they may not understand now, but they will later. And you guys know, like, I have a lot of you guys message me that your kids are like starting to notice you, or your kids are like starting to join you. Like, that is a gift, okay? Like, that is a gift for them and for you. So remember that. So again, in the spirit of giving, I give myself the gift of self-care and prioritize my well-being. If you guys are not prioritizing yourself, you cannot prioritize anybody else around you. Like, it just doesn't happen. If you guys don't know how to love yourself, you truly do not know how to love anybody else. Other side. Ooh, we felt a little release in there. Good. So same thing, we're going to think about pushing that hamstring down to the floor. Chest is going to come up, and we're going to fold forward over it. Beautiful. I am committed to staying active and energized throughout the holiday season. We don't mess around here, you guys. We don't use Christmas Day as a reason not to show up for ourselves. Am I going to relax and enjoy it? 100%. Am I still going to go down to my gym? Abso-freaking-lutely. Am I going to maybe go for a walk because the weather is freaking phenomenal? Yes. We don't miss. And that's the difference between maybe me and you, or you and a lot of other people, is we don't miss. And that is why we can walk out of our house with a crown on our damn head, being the most confident freaking women in this town or in this world. Like, people see it, you guys, and it does. It takes our confidence, and maybe we can sprinkle it on a lot of other people and change the world. Like, it's amazing what happens when you start putting yourself first. People see it, and it rubs off on people, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because you're changing lives. And that's powerful. Good, bring it on in. All right, guys, we're gonna go into a pigeon, my freaking most favorite stretch ever. Hands in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. We're gonna go knee to same wrist, toe goes over to other wrist, and we're gonna sink it down. Oh, we'll hit the quads in this stretch here. Man, oh man, these glutes. All right, number 4. We ready? I choose to view holiday indulgences as occasional treats, not excuses to derail my fitness goals. You guys, it's about balance. If you want to have a treat, but count it. Like, it can go into maybe your carb and your fat. And this right here is how you realize how important eating proper is, because you put it into your carb and your fat, you are hungry after, you are thirsty after. Nothing is going to satisfy you probably for a week, because all you want is sugar. Like, sugar is a drug, you guys. And if you guys have not found that out yet from your sugar withdrawals, just notice how you feel. That's all I ask. Like, when you indulge in treats, even I do often, I feel like shit after. Every time. It doesn't matter what I eat. And then I wake up in the morning and I am bloated and I hate it. And it's, to me, it's not worth it. But again, like, you see everyone else eating it. It's just the way the world is now, and you want a part of it. And I understand that. All right, let's drop down to our elbows. So just remember that when you eat, to think about what it is going to do to benefit your body. Is making yourself feel good for 5 seconds worth it in the end when you feel really crappy after for a week? So I choose to view holiday indulgences as occasional treats, not excuses to derail my fitness goals. I am mindful of what I eat and stay committed to my health and fitness routine. Good. We're going to bring it on up here. We're going to flip it around, and if you can, pull that hamstring, or not hamstring, that quad up. Hand is going to hold that foot, chest up, shoulders back. Beautiful. Through all the craziness, you guys, just remember to stay committed to you. You come first. And I know a lot of you are going to say your kids and everything come first, but you come first. Unless something has to be put up first, then I'll accept it. But you should always try and come first. Beautiful. Relax. I'm going to do the same thing other side. So bring it on back here. Knee to same wrist. Flip it around. Sink it back. The difference it is from when I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do my workout compared to doing my workout at like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning is insane, because then my kids have to come first and I'm cranky. I get irritated. So I have to get up at 5. I have to put myself first. I have to let go of whatever emotions I'm holding on to. I feel freaking phenomenal after every workout. There's not a workout that I do that I don't feel crappy after. I have to. So notice how you feel. Good. Let's drop it down to our elbows. We are going last affirmation here, you guys. Are we ready? This Christmas, I celebrate the progress I've made on my fitness journey. I am confident in my ability to stay on track, finding joy and balance in both festive moments and maintaining my active lifestyle. Again, this Christmas, I celebrate the progress I've made on my fitness journey. So what I want you to do after this is go into the app, go back to day 1, and compare it to today. Look at the difference you have accomplished in the past 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 6 months, 1 year. Is it worth derailing all of that progress? Like, think about how many freaking hours you put into work for one little holiday. Because if it's not this holiday, it's going to be the next holiday, and then it's going to be the holiday after, and then it's going to be summer, and then it's going to be back to school, so you can't because the kids are too busy. Like, there's always going to be excuses, you guys. Like, always. And I get every single one of them from a lot of people on a day-to-day basis. Not here. Not you. I am confident in my ability to stay on track. You guys have everything in front of you to stay on track. It is up to you. You are the only one that can decide. I cannot decide for you. The next person cannot decide for you. If you want change, if you are not happy with how you are right now, then change it. You're the only one that can do it. Finding joy and balance in both festive moments. Again, if you want to have a treat, just remember to count it. If you want to have a drink, just remember to count it, because when it comes check-in day, it's not going to be a big deal because you didn't go crazy overboard on adding 5, 6, 7, 1,000 calories to your day, okay? Count it. Drink your water. Maintaining my active lifestyle. You guys show up for yourself every day. Do not miss a workout. Do not miss your cardio. Do not miss your stretches. That's what's going to create the change for you. Beautiful. Let's roll it onto our butt here. We're going to do one last one here just to kind of finish us off. Ooh. We're going to go feet together, chest up, shoulders back. Drop it down to the floor here. I'm just going to get you to fully relax. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Sink a little bit lower. Seriously, you guys, Christmas is not a reason to go batshit crazy, so don't do it. It's not worth it, because I promise you, you are going to complain to me that you went too crazy and you are mad at yourself and blah, 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 blah. So find the balance, okay? Find the balance. Enjoy the festivities. Enjoy the holiday parties. Enjoy the treats. Enjoy the drinks. Just remember where it goes, okay? And remember what it does to your body and how it makes you feel. Beautiful. That's it. That's all, you guys. That was our 20-minute holiday affirmation stretch. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I definitely did. We needed that. I'm going to wobble on over here. Have the best day ever, you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon.